hacks with the ASEA Redox liquid that I bet you didn't know. Most of you, I guarantee, are taking it as advertised, pouring it into the glass, swishing it, and then swallowing. Well, that is the best way for the Redox to work internally, but there are a lot of ways I use this externally as well. And I'm going to show you all the contraptions and all the ways you can do it too. For those of you that are new to my content, my name is Danielle Matthews. I have been working with ASEA's Redox technology for 10 years myself. I have been able to interview dozens of professionals on the topic and bring to you on this channel more insight, more information, and answering your common questions. So today I want to dive a little bit deeper into all the different ways that you can use the ASEA Redox liquid. Now, ASEA itself has spray bottles, and you can actually put ASEA in this and spritz wherever you want, on your face, on issues of concern. The other day, I had a kayaking accident that met with a barnacle, so guess what I've been spritzing? You want to make sure that you actually exchange out the liquid that's in here at least weekly. All right, this also cannot go in direct UV light. Your bottle of ASEA cannot go in direct sunlight. So realize that UV light is one of the things that causes the redox molecules to react. And anything you're putting it into, any sort of container, just make sure there's no metal. If this is sitting in metal, the redox molecules also react. So I use the spray bottle. I use it for all sorts of things. I've used it with plants, with animals, anything that you want to spritz and just kind of lightly go over. It's really refreshing. You can use it in the eyes. It's totally okay. Like if I just look up, I don't know what I just swallowed there, but if you look up, you can spritz it right into your eyes. And the other things that I have that I absolutely love, a Nano mister. So this is something that I got off of Amazon, very, very simple. And what happens is you can open the top, there's a little canister, and so what I do is I just pour a little bit of ASEA in there. Now again, you want to change this out every couple of days. I honestly just put enough in. You don't need very much to fill these. And if I ever have something going on with my eyes, I've got a nice sheen here from the ASEA. Like the other day, I got shampoo in my eye in the shower. I don't really know what happened, but it was really irritated, and I had my contact in, and I ripped it out really fast, and I irritated my eye. So what I did was an eye bath. I actually used this. You could use anything, really. And I just tilted over. I put my eye in there, and I just blinked. It was so soothing, like immediately. It was incredible. And I just kept doing that. Every time I felt a little irritated, this felt a little harsh, spritzing it. And so just the bath and just blinking my eye in it, it felt so, so, so good. I also use this as designed. This is actually for the skin. So Nano misters, it's just a fine mist that comes out. You can kind of see it there. And I use this, whenever I go on the airplane, my eyes can get like a little, I don't know, dry and irritated. And so I just always have this. It's fine to take on the plane with you. And then I just do this right in my eye. I also, you can inhale it for whatever reason. I've been sneezing a ton recently, I guess just time of year or whatever's going on. And so I've been having this more and more around and just breathing it in. You know, redox, it can't hurt you. Okay, so it's safe to go anywhere. And we know if you can localize where you put it, then the alert call, right, it's going to go out where you put it. So I use that. I also have an eyedropper. So I have been someone that's needed glasses since ever I can remember. and it used to be that every single year it would get worse, 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 worse. Well, once I started using the Redox, it didn't get worse. It's just been sustaining. And I was talking to a bunch of people because I've heard people saying, you know, they've had shifts with their eyes. And I'm like, wow, I haven't had any shifts. What did you do? Well, evidently they are constant. Like they are spritzing their eyes constantly and also doing eye drops. So again, just put the same liquid in here and then you can just drop it into your eyes. And now I've started doing that in the morning. I've started doing it in the evening, and we'll see what happens. But it's really, really refreshing. So that's another great thing to do. And then the last thing I want to talk about, you can get a nebulizer. Again, this is just to like make it a little bit more fine. You know, these different tools, right? Just like the Nano mister makes it a lot more fine if you want to inhale or put in the eyes. I got one of these, and again, you just put the Redox in the top. Mine has to be plugged in. I like the Nano mister better because it doesn't have to be plugged in. I'm sure there was models of this that don't, but you then just turn it on and it's real easy. You can breathe it in. You can put it over the eyes. It's just a really fine mist that puts the redox out. So my dog, you know, sometimes I'll use this with him if he's got some things going on. You can put it in the ears, whatever it might be. All right, so just some little hacks that I utilize. And if you have others that you've done, if you're someone that loves ASEA and has thought about a ton of different ways to use it, I would love to hear in the comments. There are so many different things that I've heard people doing with this, and I would love to learn from all of you, and hopefully this video helped you a little bit. Make sure if you got value from this, you like the video, subscribe to the channel, as I'm always putting out great content for you to get more out of your redox. Enjoy this biohack, and if you're looking at this as something that you want to utilize, leverage for yourself, your family, and you have questions, of course, you can always reach out to me. My information is in the description. Just send me a message and I'll help you on your journey.